Hi everybody, it's Budget Pumpkin, and I just finished filming our Budget With Me video, and so now it's time for me to film our cash stuffing video. I like to do these as two separate videos because I feel like it just gets to be too long of a process, but if you want to know what the whole process is, then you're going to want to watch the Budget With Me and then watch this video so you kind of get the whole picture as to what we're doing, why we're getting the numbers we're getting. So hello and welcome to Budget Pumpkin. My name is Wendy and welcome to my channel. On this channel we're going to talk about things like budgeting, cash stuffing, planning, dealing with debt, savings challenges, and everything that you could want to know about budgeting. And you're going to be with me on my journey to become debt-free. So if this is something that you want to look into, please tap subscribe and like and comment on this video. And thank you for being here. In our budget video, so before I go to the bank, what I do is I take the information that's here on our cash flow worksheet about the cash that we, what I want to have budgeted. So we're going to be stuffing $1,015 today. I take that and I put it on a sheet where I figure out all of our bills that we want to do. Now I had to do some math on here because I put $44 worth of gas on my credit card and then didn't deposit that cash in the bank. So we'll show how we do that. I just hung on to the cash and I just took a little bit less out of the bank. So this will tell us what we're gonna stuff today. And this is how I figure out which denominations go in, to ask the teller for. And then I don't have a fancy teller slip. I keep meaning to make one, but I just write it on this Post-it note. And then I give that to the teller and then she gives me my money. So let's see. This is my wallet that I carry with me. I don't have a little binder. I keep my, if you know, this quarter is for Aldi. But I don't have a A7 binder to carry with me as a wallet. So I made mini envelopes and I just carry them with me in my little Coach wristlet. So, and I've had this for years, so I was just trying to be frugal and reuse what I already had. So 20, 40, 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is the $44 that I was supposed to deposit in the bank because I put the gas on my credit card, but I didn't. So we're actually going to add this back to what we're stuffing. Husband went to Target and picked up oh my goodness. He picked up a prescription and got a $5 off coupon. So you bet I'm going to be saving that in my Target money because every girl needs a coupon to Target. It's like free money. Put that right there. Fuel. So this is what I actually had left over. $5, $10, $15. Any money left over from fuel goes into our car maintenance fund. And then groceries. $5, $6, $7, $8, and $9. So this $9, anything left over from the groceries goes into our bulk groceries fund and our changes for our penny challenge. So my envelopes are empty. Let's get his envelopes empty and then we will start cash stuffing. I think he spent all of his money. So he has nothing. He's got his little savings, but he has nothing left. So okay, so well, I had his binder out, so let me start with his binder. So oh wait, I didn't count. Goodness. I'll put this like this over here. I've got to count out the money to make sure I got the right amount of money from the bank. So, okay, so we need to count our money. So we have our 20, 40, 1, 2, 3, 4. So we have $44 left that we should have deposited because we used a credit card, but we didn't. So we just took out less. And now we have 100. 51, 52, 53, 54, and 50. $20, $40, $60, $81, $20, $40, $60, $82, $20, $40, $60, $80, $320. $10, $20, $30, $40, $50, $60, $70. $5, $10, $15, $20, $25, $30. Plus $1. And that is $1,015. That's what we're going to be stuffing today. Okay, so we'll start out with his envelopes. Okay, so for gas, he gets $40 a week. So 80, so 40 will go here and 40 will go in this envelope. So the way I work it is these mini envelopes are for the current week, since we are bi-weekly paid employees and we are paid on the same day. So both of our checks come in at the same time. So I use the mini envelopes for the spending for the current week that we're in. And then our binders are actually used for savings for the following week or for anything that we want to save more long-term, which you'll see. So he gets a total of $80 for gas. In his eating out, he gets $20 per week. And this envelope was a debacle because he thought he lost it, and then I found it. And it had the $20 in it, so he was pretty upset. But I found it. It was dropped on the floor in our dining room, but that's okay. Eating out. Cigars, he gets $10 per week. So he gets 10 and 10 in the little one. And this is for him. He moves his own money around. These are kind of like the amounts that when we set the budget, we kind of agreed on the amounts, and he told me, okay, this is what I want. And then he kind of moves his money around. So if he has a higher priority, he moves his money around and you know, takes care of that higher priority. But he has $20, $40, $50, $60 saved. I know one of the things that he is saving for is a box of cigars. So we'll see about that. And then massage, he gets $30, but it all goes in here. So 20 and 30, because I know he's been saving up for this. So what did he do? 50. Oh, here we go. So now he has 50, 70, 80, 90, $100 in his massage envelope. So he should be able to go get one pretty soon. And for the barber, because he likes to go to the barber, he gets $15. He actually just went to the barber today. So he's going to start saving up to go again. And then his miscellaneous money, he gets $5 for the 2-week time period. And then I just he'll use these to carry his money around sometimes. So there, put these here. And then next Friday, when we don't have a paycheck, I will take the money from this and I'll move it. I call it our midweek cash envelope changeover. So this goes here. And now we are going to start on my envelopes. So pretty much emptied. Yeah, I emptied everything. Okay, so for groceries, we get $100 per week. I do that in $50 bills. And then fuel, I get $60 per week for fuel because his car is more fuel efficient than mine. And if we have any extra left in fuel or for gas for our car, I end up putting it into our car maintenance fund anyway, so. Self-care, I take $60 per paycheck for self-care, and I'm actually gonna end up using this money, so 20, 40, 60. And that's all the others. So I have 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 120, and 140. I'm going to take all of this because I actually have, I have a couple of appointments. I have a massage appointment and I have a hair appointment. So massage appointments are going to stop after December. I actually signed up for a package and they bill you each month, and I want to end that billing because I want to stop paying for it. But if you do that, then they cancel everything that you've already paid for, and I don't want to do that. So in December, I'll have 2 visits in December, and then I will be done with the package. And then once we're out of debt, then I can see about starting the package again. Eating out, I get $10 per week. So put $10 here. And here. I'm going to put this, put 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm put 5 and 5 ones here. And coffee. That's my Starbucks fund. I get $5 to use on payday. So I spent my money today, and here's my $5 for the week after, which is payday. And Target, this is kind of like my miscellaneous money. I get $5 a week here. But like next week's gonna be cool because I have to use this by 11:20, so that'll get spent soon. Okay, so those are all of my envelopes. And I put these in my, and then I'll put this away. Let's see, coins. Oh my God, you guys, I've been meaning to do the Fetch app, right? I've been meaning to do it, and I hadn't done it, so I finally said, okay, the next video I watch is going, whoever has a code, I'm gonna do it. So I did, and it was a girl, I think she's called Budget Me Alex, and so I used her Fetch code, and I sent it for Fetch, and then I scanned all the receipts that I've been saving, and I have like, I think over 5,000 points already. So once you get like 10,000 points, you can redeem it for a $10 gift card. So if anybody wants a Fetch code, because you get points and I get points, I will post it below because I don't know what the code is off the top of my head. But no, use it. I think it's gonna be like amazing, because I mean, you can get a Starbucks gift card, so it's already amazing. Okay, and now we are going to stuff our little savings and savings challenges. So I need my markers, and the first thing, what do we have? I think we had $15 to go to car maintenance that was left over from the gas. And then, let's see, yeah, $9 to go into bulk groceries. So bulk groceries is whatever we don't spend in our grocery budget goes to like a bigger warehouse type shop, like for Costco. So I still have my Costco certificate for $21.37. I haven't spent it yet. I'm waiting for this to kind of bulk up a little bit more. And in our bulk groceries, we have 10, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53. So that's 53 plus that certificate. That's like $74 already to spend at Costco. We are so, oh my god, we stocked up so much during the pandemic that we still have so much food in our freezer to eat that we are still, I'm trying to keep our grocery budget as low as I can, just so that we can eat through the food that's in the freezer, so it doesn't go bad, and then we can do like a bigger Costco run for meat or whatever. So the $15 that was left over from gas goes into car maintenance. So 20, 40, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 96, 97, $98 in car maintenance. I want to try and get as much in here as I can. He's got to take his car in like the 1st of November. And I have a feeling it's going to be like $1,000. So I'm hoping that, you know, we get a little bit more in here. I don't really want to have to dip into the emergency fund or try and, you know, like go into debt. But, you know, I don't want to do that. But I'm trying to save as much as I can here. So Thanksgiving gets $50. So I'm going to save 20, 40, 50. And 50. So we have 50, 70, 90, 100 in here now. And so now I get to color in 5 more little things. So I'm going to color in our turkey. I feel like this is more abstract than anything, but the savings challenge is kind of made so you can do the challenge however you want. You can set your own denominations. So I don't host, but I'm the kind of person that I would rather save all year for something. And so then when I didn't have any money saved for like Thanksgiving and Christmas and New Year, I was like, oh my bejesus. So what I did was for Thanksgiving, we're not hosting this year, I don't think. And so I did each little icon, and you can make them different. I made them all $10. So now we have $100 here. And then the cranberries, I made 20, and the green bean casserole, I made 20. So if I save everything on here, it's 12, 120, $160 for Thanksgiving. That should be more than enough. We do a family Thanksgiving, and then we also do a Friendsgiving with our friends. So that should be enough to make a dish to pass for each one. And then Christmas, we're going to put $150 in. And it's going to be added to, we already have 150. So now Is it just me? Do you guys not like it when the money goes the wrong way? 100, 200, 250, 300. And then Christmas, I made all of the Christmas all kind of designed the same way. The Christmas, I made all these icons 75, and then Santa's 100, and the snow globe is 100. So I have a green marker, so I'm gonna color in the last two trees, and now I'm gonna have to find another color for like the candy cane and the gingerbread house. So fine, and I forget the total on this. So 75 times 12 is 900 plus 200, so it'll be $1,100 if I save the whole challenge, which is a little bit more than what I want for Christmas. It's gonna be a little bit more than the budget, but I think I'll have extra from Thanksgiving. I can fill that in. And then the next holiday we're saving for is for New Year, and we're doing $60. New Year is like our one big date night. We go to this ticketed event, and we have a really good time. So this is 50, 70, 90, 110, 120. And New Year's Eve. I think our goal for this is about 400. So I'm going to color in two more. I'll color in the hats or the party peppers. And these challenges are in the Etsy store. They are also reusable. So if you color on them with the marker, if you take, you can use a cloth with rubbing alcohol on them to clean it. Or someone actually pointed out, and I'd totally forgotten, if you take this Sharpie and you color over it with a dry erase, you can actually wipe it right off. So if we save the total that we want here, so 30 times 12, how I have it is 360 plus 60 and 60. So it would be $480 if we save the whole card. I don't think that we'll save the whole card. My goal was actually more closer to 400. So, and then, like I said, we have the envelopes and challenges for Easter, 4th of July, and Halloween. So there's those. Extra cash stuffing money. So this is for us to get a month ahead. It's part of our month ahead program, and that's $50. So now we have 150 in there. This is our emergency fund that I don't want to have to touch, but I have a really bad feeling that I think we're going to. And then this last $100, so this is our extra money. If you watch the budget with me, what we do is we take the extra. So if we make over a certain amount, the first $100, we actually give it to ourselves. So typically I get 50 for him and 50 for me. But what we decided to do was we decided we want to put this money towards our date night. So I think I'm just going to put it into my binder here. I'm going to put it in my coin pouch for right now until I make a date night envelope. Okay, and then the last thing that we have to do is our penny challenge. So our penny challenge is from Baddies and Budgets. And the idea is that you save your change. What I do is I take whatever change I have, I count it up, and then I see what I can mark off. It starts at a penny and goes up in penny increments or 1 cent increments all the way up to $3.22. So we'll see what we can check off here. So 50, 60, 70, 80, 95, and 697 and 899. $101 do we have? And we don't have 101 marked off. So I'm gonna mark that off the card. Sometimes I will be able to save smaller amounts. Sometimes I can save larger amounts. Sometimes I'll be marking off more than one. Today was kind of, I didn't hit the vending machine at all this week at work. So when I hit the vending machine at work, like if I forget my, usually it's because I forget my coffee in the morning and I have to slum it and go grab a pop. And they give you dollar coins as change. So that's how I've been really getting a lot of money in the coin challenge. So if you're still here, this is it. So thank you so much. If there's anything that you like here, please message me on Etsy. My Etsy store is BudgetPumpkinStudio. I've had a couple of people message me about buying. I only have the mini envelopes really listed as a 100 envelope set. So this is what the 100 envelope savings challenge looks like. I only really have the envelopes up here in sets. But if you ask, I do have extra envelopes. So if you message me, I'll put up a private listing for you. Because there's a lot of people that just want to buy like 5 or 6 of them to carry them around like I do. So I would carry mine in here. So I'll get some listings up probably this weekend. If not this weekend, next week, of just some of the, just like a 6-pack of mini envelopes for you. So if you're still here, thank you so much for staying with me. If you're a subscriber, thank you. And if you're new, thank you for being here. And please like and subscribe. Please leave your comments down below. I love reading your comments, and I think I've responded to every comment I've had so far. At the time I'm filming this video, we're just broke 330 subscribers. So I'm going to try and come up with something to do for a giveaway for hitting 500. I'm a big planner, so I kind of would rather plan this out now than do it later. That's it for today. Thank you so much, and I hope you enjoyed the video.